Now, Parliament of Uganda is set to host the 4th Commonwealth Youth Parliament, which is the African region, from 14th to 19th April 2018. The Commonwealth Youth Parliament will be held under the theme Securing a Better Future for Africa, the Role of the Youth. The topics to be discussed include youth unemployment, alcoholism and drug abuse, harnessing youth leadership, teenage pregnancy, and HIV/AIDS. Uganda will be represented by 25 youth selected from across the country. Over 200 delegates from the Commonwealth countries are expected to attend. The resolutions from the Youth Parliament will inform the agenda of the regional conference to be held in Botswana in August 2018. Now tonight I'm joined by one of Uganda's representatives to the Commonwealth Parliament and Kasanda MP Patrick Oshabe-Nsamba. Welcome to the program.
Thank you, Sheila.
All right, let's just help us shine light on what exactly is going to happen. Who comprises the Commonwealth Youth Parliament?
Yeah, Sheila, thank you so much, and I think you have presented the brief very well. The Youth Parliament, under the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, we thought probably we are not doing enough in articulating issues of the young people. So there was an institution that was formed where we say, can we give a chance to the young people to come as parliamentarians? We step aside and we give them the opportunity to debate about some issues, and we see how they would look at the issues. So there was the first, second, and the third. Now this is the fourth for Africa region. Maybe somebody who is watching might think the Commonwealth is bigger than, but there is an association of Commonwealth countries for Africa region. Now, when the young people come and meet, here we are targeting the young people below 20 years under the Commonwealth.
So you're going to have 20-year-olds debating amongst themselves?
Yes, actually between 10 and 20 years. Yes, they're going to be members of Parliament. On Monday, tomorrow we are launching. The launch is going to be there tomorrow at Hotel Africana. And on Monday, they will take charge. They will elect their speaker. They will have the leader of opposition. They will have the government chief whip. They will be the members of Parliament to discuss about the issues that affect them. When you see the topics that have been proposed, these are the issues that affect young people. When we talk about unemployment, we talk about drug abuse, we talk about social media, and they are trying to position them for leadership. So we desire to hear from them. We want to know what are they saying about these critical matters. And whatever they will agree on, as parliamentarians, when we meet from the Commonwealth Africa region, we'll discuss them, we'll deliberate about these issues, and we'll come up to probably work on them according from them, from the young people. Yes.
So away from really the fact that this is bringing delegates into our country, isn't this really just like all the other events that people come, talk, and they leave, especially now that there are even young children involved, or the youth, if you like?
No, the resolution at CPA, or the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, is that we have to respect whatever the resolutions. That's why we're saying when they meet, they are not just going to meet and talk about issues and go. They are going to come up with resolutions. This is what we desire as young people.
Do you have a tracking mechanism of, this was the resolution, this is how far we've gone as a parliament, the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association, and, finding ways of tracking it back to what was discussed?
Oh yes. You see, now the same way Parliament, where members of Parliament will come and sit and deliberate on issues, this is going to be, actually they're going to be using the parliamentary chambers from Monday to 4th. We have the parliamentary system. We have the answer will be on. They will be recording whatever will be agreed upon, and that is what will be transmitted. Now you're asking me whether we have a system that in the CPA that follows up on whatever they agreed on. Yes, I'm telling you is that for at the regional meeting now in August in Botswana, this is going to be on the agenda to say this is what the young people are saying. These are the matters they agreed upon the other time. Now, what have we done? Where have we gone? How are we achieving what they demand of us? So, so it is that system. You use your parliamentary system, then you evaluate at the CPA regional meeting.
All right, so I am sure there are people watching us. They're probably youth below 20 or even below 30, and they're wondering how they can take part in such a conference.
I want to call upon all young people. When we're selecting the people to participate, for example, in Uganda, 25 of them, we picked them from the different regions.
How were they picked?
We asked the youth members of parliament from every region has a youth member of parliament. We asked them to pick at least 5, of which there must be a female, those with disabilities, those gender issues. So we required the youth members of parliament to bring them, and they were fully brought by those youth members of parliament. Now, the assumption is the member of parliament for northern Uganda or the northern region will bring those from northern region, and those from eastern, western, then that is the mode we use. But 25 of them are going to be joined by the rest of the groups of youth that are coming from the rest of Africa, from the 15 countries that have sent delegates that are coming, that have actually they've come in, because the opening ceremony is tomorrow. Now, what I can say to young people, follow what is going on, because all these things are going to be broadcasted. You can participate, but also the elder people. So
there's no gallery or, you know, walking into Parliament?
Yes, certainly the gallery is going to be available for everyone who wants to participate.
Okay.
But they may not access the chambers. The chambers are only for delegates.
Obviously, yeah.
The gallery is going to be open. The young people who want to participate can come and watch. They may not have the opportunity to participate, but they'll be able to watch what is going on. And it really shouldn't be only the young people to come to the gallery to see. All leaders of the young people come and participate, come and see. How are they seeing these? How are they saying these? What views do they have? What opinions do they have? Do they have the same opinions the same way we do? Are we addressing? Are they appreciating the way we handle their issues? And that is what we want to look at coming out of the young people.
Okay, maybe lastly, I understand that the Commonwealth really generally takes a soft approach to geographical issues of democracy, and they'll probably not come in and order you to do something. If you could just tell us in 30 seconds, because we're about to wrap up, what are some of the gains that Uganda has obtained from the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association?
You know, the Commonwealth Parliamentary Association is about good governance. When you meet, you share experiences. You say, this is what I do good. This is how we are moving. It is not an association that is going to enforce and enforce you and say you must achieve this. We share experiences. Now, it's up to the countries to take up the good practices. It is really up to the country. Those countries that have taken up the good practices, when you meet, say you find Kenya is doing these things differently, and you wish to take up that, it's an opportunity. But it's not an association where where you say that we've signed an agreement that this must happen, this must happen. It's really an association where countries meet as members that were colonized by the British Empire. Now they come to meet and share experience on development, on growth, on good governance. So it's really incumbent on the countries to go back home.
Have we learned anything as a country?
I do not think that at this level we can say we've learned, but we've been participating. And
we've just been participating, but
we have been participating, and I think we have been trying to do whatever we agreed on in the Commonwealth. Because if you look at the system of parliament that we are using here, we are using the Westminster system where we learn from others and we see how we improve. Otherwise, it's really hard to come up and say that from the last meeting, this is what we agreed on, this is what we implemented. It's really hard to come up with that critical goals and agreements, and you say, this is what we agreed on, this is what we've implemented.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. I've been talking to Patrick Oshabe Nsamba, the MP for Kasanda constituency.
Kasanda North.
Kasanda North.
From Uganda district.
From Uganda district.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That was Talk of the Nation.